judge.
We are judge. That's the point. Enti me point ni say when your opportunity na waka wasemo a anye dede and all these unnecessary commentary
15 regis na moko ne ma ko say.
Eja, I think so far so good. In fact, maybe and Ghana for can wasem. They've experienced them in conform opposition krama homa so amode kasania de nyina no. It all impacts the lives of the people, and the people are not happy with it. Ghana for come on di nyina and say no cre niema bebre na on my way yet me achieve in the last 8 years. But dodo ones who na car yentumi yenwie ya etumi ADHD. Now so we take a decision come December 7th. And to make a choice between John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, and His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Penifom yuni, omumuhwan na Ghana for nijidi say going into the future. Ye ko ye da achimono. Omuwo no kredi, omuwo akomapa, omuwo tema. Efini omuhu. Ombetumi di aboa achichire Ghana. E di akọ another level. And it's quite clear say the good people of Ghana e wojidie mapa say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni peni obi to be di enim e dey akọ Ghana dache. So far so good. Dr. Bawumia ne asofo all the 15 regions apart from Ashanti ye be called Monday. All the 15 regions one asofo ehia, one nananom ehia di nkomo. One market women, one traders, one artisans, one school for edi nkomo, one teacher for edi nkomo. Various stakeholders in a category of people. And we crampo no we see coffee refie mu 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes conversations with the people in the regions. And I think say I can tell you the amidi meni hu and the amidi maswate our family there. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obeti mu kra edi joma menim kase kra sen the nkugua joma edino in the past elections simply because Ghana for ehu ne pen omehu joma hama pen His Excellency omuni ne nyansa won so pen omuni me kon fa so de ahoma so ne omokasa ye wobre onya kwa be ye omampani ebre omanyimu ye den e wo nambre so se ne otutuma Ghana for enye de amoka na metie me kai doctor for at some point I think somewhere 2014 or 2015 Ghana for doctor for call striker no more requested for good conditions of service. Okachom say he's not going to negotiate with them. Now don't pay beyond. These are critical things that Ghana for re enfia omokaka womutrim. Omufi said dia esa peninu be biano onya kwan se nko betumi aye ema waye dia aka no ye mo before for no so nye bida. Enso emfa na drain tiro no so wombra na emfa nchechiro man no.
Okay. What can you say mo campaign messages amode ko no. Eti saying ebia region bia ne dia mo ka anase asampoti bi oho no na mugidi sedama koma so a mo ka ewo aprobo no mu a mo kan so asa na mafoje no fa.
I think say the more of any region impo ba ekueku nti for example Dr. Bawumia call Eastern region on artisans barber hairdressers dressmakers omomuye caterers mechanics ni ade ne share and omo to adwene omo di nkomo ma ne kire omo neni so ade hu a owo ma omo ene ekwan a na dwemu no ofi se oni omo betumi aka bom na omo dwuma omo ye no etumi akọ enim prekope and I think so omo ye pa for example we shen komodi oni artisans dey about how to ensure say non-formal sector no ye betumi a formalize it no omo so omo be contribute towards the greater good of your economy no ekwan be no be fa so a obema na ye mre amo nti ene no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say based on all the data driver all pushing into say ofa phone na we betumi about USSD code bi keke na bi obo Ghana card shema esan say we information na Ghana card ne munti easily no e be pulling na we to me there wo business registration we business registration afi we come we business now we say we baba o say we hairdresser o say we dressmaker o e formalize na afi etumi ama wonyina so na wenya mwa either capital support from a financial institution and from the numerous available funding sources at Ghana aban na won so wetumi dia tre wonyumenim and is wa sure mobo say e kwan bi obefa so a na ban ene non formal sector ne be ka bom na wa mo musike bi e betumi dia hye wonyume na try nyume no mo so betumi afa ni padodo aka ho no be for example ya share business entrepreneur support assistant program yasia and why for year. And one of the things it does and say ebi a wo mechanic wo nipa miensa a wo ye adwuma nka wo nya mienu be ka ho a anka wo pe enso wo sika na wo betu yo moka no enso enko nanim enso ye wo nipa mienu bi te fie a ono mo o mante mo nya adwuma a ombeye aban say fasa nipa mienu no no mmeboa ye wo adwuma as mechanic na hairdresser na bosu bi aban tu yo moka ye den emboa eno bema ukoma han wo kakra na wo adwuma ne tumi akọ nanim ententem okọ western region say one ye maame nom ne ye papa no mo mpo ano ehia ye e discuss fisher folks insensem osanso ne small scale miners ehia watakwa oma omte asese plan ne say obe set up minerals development bank asa minerals development bank de be ne say ebe yi sika to ho a ebe boa small scale miners no mutumi da tro mo nwum for example ne se wo kotakwa ne western part of Ghana, especially baby a mining cost of the day and day. Now you realize that a lot of the small scale mining, and then you galamsey assembly small scale mining, or proper legitimate small scale mining. No, you realize that our concession kakra, but na who di niswa, and see, and when you do two fango, a friend say a good year no, na etumi abo mine no, kakrebi. So the Minerals Development Bank no, edisikabuti ebeta sa small scale miners yechi. No mutumi de atre omunwuenim ade kese pa a oka ho asem ne se ekwan ben ne be fa so a Ghana ye minerals resources gold in ne ka ho no ye betumi ma Ghana for ankasa only a bigger share of sa your friend is saying minerals no and he believes that with the Minerals Development Bank na or de ba no e betumi create sa space no na sika na Ghana for be hia no mutumi de aye adwuma mo de obi nya concession kese pa ebi akona nanom ahemfo ho waba minerals commission wenya big concession oniska nti no wetu kwan kwa brochire okopa abrofo aba nti abrofo no ba no mo fa 80-90% yes Ghana ni mu no a ono ye Ghana ni no ni de ye 10% nti boni ye adwuma ni nyina ewi a no first kan nyina no de ko ni nyina e affect ye economy no na ho de na nka ye say yetumi nya no nti the vision is to ensure say the Ghanaian people will own a greater share of your mineral resources no e kwan obefa so aye ne say ye better Minerals Development Bank no they provide sa financial capacity no ama businesses no nananom say odo mo di nkomo bebre almost all the 15 regional house of chiefs oni mu hia ye no nkomo ne kese ne say nananom be ye dru o man we mu no e say yetumi ye niama e kwan sronko so and Dr. Mahmoud Bami ahwo mo ko contest ni nyina ono pene candidate okura completely fresh ideas o pese on nananom kabom no mo de ye niama foforo going into the future enti de ye say okari baby ayi free no wahwe baby ayi aba bedru niama na ya in the process ni nyina no de he na to si de na koyie na baby ayi dru sisi ya no pempenso be na ye nyina ye pese ye kodru e na o de ahyehye na nisuade ho no and so far utie nananom voter regional house of chiefs Bono East Bono Western North Central regional house of chiefs you can clearly see say the chiefs are poised. The normal reata so say the new chapter of Ghana's development. You know, Omun Dr. Mahmoud Bami abe kabum na odi achechire akoyenim. Yen kai say niema e yetese ya nanka ye peno aso mine. Yen kai say bibia nanka ye pese ye dru ne yetumi edru. Yen kai say Ghana de ye pese ye nyina na yetumi aye. Ba no kra ne say eja a lot of the things na yetumi aye. Dodo na so na aka. Enti de obeye ne say ubeyi kendini a wogidie bapa wonimu say de yetumi aye no obebo eno ho ban ansa obo ho ban a na afedi aka no yina kan ho obom no yakwa yeden akokopesi eno na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebo ho de roche Ghana fo
wo ka say nyina no niam ba ko mienu miensa bi wo ho Ghana fo ye betu na ka say di ni mampani abedi akire ni titru ene omansi kasam economy no obo apro no amanfo se kasam te sen omo bisa mo ho asam na no ye ben so na amode ma e fa saa ahokyere a amanfo ne nkomo de odi nyina no ye issue of even amanfo bisa ne nkomo ne campaign no ye nyina no ne tiri na ye the economy of this country ne tiri no nti for example me so say what that say waka say emra so say ye be back your currency no with the gold na ye wo no hwe de nti a British pound na ho den eye kese sen currency bia wo wi asafa ne nyina ne say uko UK they have one of the biggest gold reserves you can find in the world nti omo the gold no na back your currency no akwete say nsi echire
enti esa ne say gold no som munti embe bia no obi anim say usika ne de ahokyere bakra wo egudi a obey den obe follow on enti ema usika no ahode no ekoso prekope and he's clearly spoken about that because Ghana immediately ebe fix your currency issues no all these economic difficulties will be a thing of the past because a value chain dollar no enya hode ni nya kofem pe na che say wo petrol wo fango na wo krefia bruchire ebe my way mu no ne bo obekosoro petrol ne wo fango na so a wo de ba no bo nya kosoro pe na che say niema ye ton wo dwa so so bo be den ebekosoro to the extent say de ye dua wo man mu kra bekosoro because ye beka say ye kofefri ados wa bankran a cost na better transportation or the better so. It's quite obvious we need to address our currency issues, and in addressing it, there are several facets of it. One is the industrial drive that we are pursuing as a country, and it's clearly indicated we need close to about 10 to 15 years and say able to be making sure say industrial base the Beijing preoccupy. And then Yasha say 2017. There is no government since 1992. And a deliberate industrial strategy about like this government. I see a bon buying. In fact, the NDC government, our communication officer better ha Odi Obi Atemi. NDC government ba Bemu 1992 no. What they rather did they say factories are now minor work. And put in a factories so on minor kasa factories. Omo call parliament. Eko sheshe mbra. You find the Diversity Implementation Act. Next say mbra no ma ho kwan so omo committee. Until Ghana for there was a time in this country near be Diversity Implementation Committee. Omo committee ebeton Ghana have factories in by the time we fear about the year 2000 no much Ghana factories in almost about 300 and they factories EBA sorry ya the biatete sorry wo jogulu na temane ade if and only if South factories here omo beto here in 1992 yi Kwame Nkrumah factories yi omo bon ho ban empo sankomoni ankurankura kabo mu te se aban yiyi make sure say South factories be gina aka yensan ye chinko back enko ye de ese ye so many years ago. And see, this is the only government ye nyina be dia dance since 1992 or what deliberate strategy to pursue industrial drive. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia believes clearly say we need to bring that policy to a conclusive end. E see make sure say ye be boss our policy no ho ban ayesa kola or area so we born ho ban na we born na carpenter we ben nanti aso regional nine so, and that is one of the bases Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ejina officer no we have to pursue this further. Then of course in dealing with the other issues reduce the import near my crafty abuchero because anope bi sorry na wo ko chesi dollar na wasasa na the akwa bruchiri akoto niama ba. What it means is that maybe our dollar no sombo because ko na bi ni wa say we do sika ni bi kan wan say aton bi ama, and it's purely because ye kran no man do na ba ya shase ye wie na mi krom okwa da shoe fabric ye pam shoe ya me shey beto wo ho enti say ene omo ye 50 na 50 ne nso yen enti ye sign kra 150 fi abrochira ye se ye hyemu kena na omo ye 150 se na be ya dodo na ye kra fi abroche no eso beti na dollar na ye sese fi yakwa abroche na beko nipa omo ko contest nyina no nipa owo gidie mapa e wo sa adwumadie mu o betumi abɔ ho ban ene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Again, the economy is directly connected to education. Omaya afibia woma 100,000 almost about 100,000 ekatene fie o muntumi nto o school so no so man no emfa ho sika dodo a obenya ebehye esane say every year bia you are churning out 100,000 children omo contribute to the economy nti omo dia ne say omo di omo fa bi nka ho. That is what happened under the ADC government between 2009 and 2016 no every year in kola almost about 100,000 and omo ja omo tena fi omo ntumi nko school because of niama mienu omo awofo niska de toso mienu school adan na wo ho ne no so nti the NDC for kai ne say mo amaka do mo ntena fi ye kopem say ye besi school adan na wie ye nsi wie ye ntumu mamomba ntumu country fi. And what happened is that for 8 years every year na 100,000 ketre fi enei in kola na omo awofo niska na omo nie ne da so bia no omo nyina tumi nya kwan ye den eco school ene open house help kra na bo wo fi awan ha wunya because why ba ene me made wo fie ena wo ba ye den enco school te nebe ene nkola nyina nya kwan we need to protect that policy. As I say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia boss our policy but not shemokena, and that is why he is moving it to the next level. ohia ne na ne ba ehia moanse we wie basic school no saa hia ne no obehia moanse de ba ko secondary school enna na danko ekufado e de aba no saa hia no ba ebehia mboa wo university enti da Dr. Mahmood Bawumia eyi impediment e wo university access to finance e wo university nyina efrim a nei first no nanka wo kogi loan e wo student loan truster unya guarantor me the student loan e ko school University of Ghana in fact me kwaya kopem level 200 first semester na me nya guarantor because guarantor no unye obi a o ya aban adwuma no the senate details no a guarantee amount obi a ote kukua ebi kura be hwe no ne first person when your opportunity akọ school esa ne free SHS nti first person wotumi akọ school wa qualify so be ko university oba de akọ o kai akola na no wa de so no Thomas Amweni de okwa de so prezi senior high school na onya all A's no o kat de fie omo interview no o say oni sika de be ko University of Ghana nti wa kashe ekurase na afa na o hwe say obi a meboa ne de a na obedo na onye sika na wabomode ahwe so be den obeko Dr. Mahmood Bawumia is lifting that problems of the poor guardian say ne be ya obani nyanya admission a ufa Ghana card na wako na ban etua obani school fees ayeden amount afa akola ni wie university a na so opportunity ba mana what is he supposed to do na me walate na me ko University of Ghana me wie ya me nya national service me ye me national service ro na afi aka question ne say de bia metwa ko ye free later bank ran na me kra me walate no ye just about an hour away from Accra no kra no na to ma dwendwen imagine akwara no office hwi oso we University of Ghana we nya adwuma won kran afi opesika kakra high dan nkran edan high so yes ye 2 years yes $10 near there and that is why Dr. Mahmood Bawumia has introduced the rent assistance scheme say ne be ya sa akola na aban boa no na ne mame ye hie ne otumi call basic school na danko ekufado aban boa na ne mame ye hie ne otumi call secondary school na ekufado aban boa na ene onya student loans e call school without stress no owie school a ne nin ko hane no san ko ekurase no opportunities e wo ho anka so otumi nya no emboniti oba akọje rent assistance scheme no dey akọje no small single room bi no dey share abrabo ase eye a complete value chain adwempo na etoatoa so na aban wei ene Dr. Mahmood Bawumia na danko ekufado de ba no se ye ma ye ho kwan ne ye ma Dr. Mahmood Bawumia kwan no toa so a by the time odi na adwuma beba awie no ye behu se ya chichire Ghana fapem no aka bom prekope ye na ne nkyese o haw ne amane hunu mawo ye ni mu na inflation nam 23% no ye ni mu na dollar ene nam 14.8% no ye ni mu na fuel prices nam so no ba no nkyese ye ntungu de ye be ye ne se ye bo ho ban na ye fix sa difficulties ne challenges na e wo macro economy ni mu na wo hwe sam penin fom yenu ya Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ene John Dramani Mahama it is obvious Mahama your opportunity be vice president in fact or be minister or MP be minister any opportunity be vice president any opportunity be president de obeye bia wa ye wie ahodin bi owo de bebo bia o de abowie ye ntumi nsan ye chi ensan konkofa ne biem se ombra de foforo pa na o de ye den eba ade ne yemma Ghana ni so ono so ye bi da yemma ono so kwan no ono so fa na dream po ne na ni so ade hu ni adesu a wesua no ono so mfa mbeboa ne ye hwe de ono so betu den aye we cannot miss this opportunity. The biggest opportunity is when you take it at the right time. And they embra ye woman difficulties ye woman ni opportunities ye woman and the successes are yin no nipa obetumi abo successes no buy. Now we make sure say obeka ye nyina abom ni pursue opportunities no and Dr. Mahmood Bawumia and that is why a day wo do aso tefam na wo bie wani na wo tia bonten a they will tell you say ai ye gitum say niam man hyedan ko yete na ye pen no dem say ni de ekoyi ese ebo no ho ban na ye hwe mpanimfo mienu yi a ye pese ye de ye da akyehye omnsem yi a we anyini ndi Ghanaians don't trust John Mahama and there's no doubt about that omo ni gidie wonimu na
ayi mampania be de akyire wo kan se bi se oni nim di owo na sue hu no owo ni nim di owo no betimi de aboa na o de ahyehye niema sa asem korea na mampania na ndo ka de fa no se die ti a o de Dr. Bawumia ba ni said oyobi an sika se mututu de wa ben papa enti obobo ni chi do mana be ye mampania be de akyire ni de wo kwan bia so oba skasem no abese sana ma natumi akose de si kwa obabi sase saa gidie na mampeni na nado nya omunumu aga na fo so nya onimu a ene oba vice president for the past 7.5 years ago 8 years you know impact awotumi aye economy no so na ne de wo he ekirese jama na ankasansa obetumi aye na wanyamfo amoa mampeni ama mampeni na nado amamu no anko bebi ese ko sika famu na maji say the man answer no to abesi sanema
nya waye bebre ye wie ni nyina ye and I'll tell you some of the impact on the positive impact on our economy. Embra your economy we call in crisis between 2013 2016 and Jajomama. Uni be impact in say Ghana for here for man na training colleges e say afibia oban e di sika bo mo no economy minister e ntina ban ni sika ntia ban jesa allowances from musem. That was the impact, the negative impact and that has been fixed meboa. Impact ne ba ko ne say embra no mind we ye kwa ahuchiremu under our Dr. John Mahama between 2013 2016 economy no mu ye den na hiafo mba e pese omuko school e see school dan e see 2 year school fees bom na on mining niska economy ni ye bad ye ntube enye ska ye enei esane some of the interventions in the economy nti aban has been able to raise money to pay for the poor Ghanaian to go to school. Impact ni bi ni say enei esane say aban economy no wetumi managing in a certain way nti enei teacher ni na John Mahama 200,000 Ghana cedis under his presidency no 204,000 Ghana cedis. Medical officer under John Mahama near 203,000 Ghana cedis and near 210,000 Ghana cedis. And they in Kolana under John Dramani Mahama esane say na economy na tete apansamunti 2014 2015 2016 ya ba mu no mo wie nursing training colleges any teacher training college no ma katire fi obekaya ya ba mu in 2017 no na no pe bia nurse for ejina Ministry of Health and Ministry of Finance picketing. In fact, that was when picketing very popular because Omo school abayan formal. The economy was so bad that Ghana as a country had to put a freeze on recruitment in public sector. The positive impact on our economy under Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and another Dan Kwekufado, they say we have not had a freeze on public sector recruitment. A lot more people have been recruited into local government service than it was ever done under John Mahama. A lot more nurses and doctors have been recruited under another Dan Kwekufado and Dr. Mahmoud than it was ever done under John Mahama. A lot more Ghanaian children have had access to education than it was ever under John Mahama. We have built a lot more classroom blocks to accommodate the poor child in school than it was ever done under John Mahama. And then, let me tell you, every 1992 Ghana ha, and be our mind be through economic crisis, no, the number one effect, and it doom so. Since 1992, in fact, economy ninya here hit na pim, you're going into crisis. The effect of doom so, and yes, it can come ni pewu. And under John Dramani Mahama, if you recall, for 3 good years out of the 4 years, you know, you shut down factories, you shut down companies. In Kofomba, we were theater and bring your operation. In Kofo suya dia waka kwan ho, suya dia street light ase, na ntontom air. That is how bad the economy was. And they up a positive impact on the economy. What Nana Dan Kwekufado and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has done is that for 7 years out of 8 years of our leadership, 7 years out of 8 years of our leadership, we did not have energy crisis. Yebenye binanse ya 10 weeks, say we 10 weeks. Imagine what we went through for 3 good years. That is the positive impact of our economy. And then we have constructed 11,974 kilometers of roads. John Mahama, on His Excellency, or say they did about 3,794.
I'm out for this with 11,000 road, you know,
I'm out for the data is, I'll give it to you. What's the amount for? The data is there.
Last Tuesday, ranking member at Parliament, so the for me referee Wasa East MP, no. I dispute you sad in a session. I say,
indisputed data. Indisputed data. Men say embryo data. You find no indisputed data. You the data and the disputed data. You find no indisputed data. And until that your mama koka or Parliament say or the 3,000 and something rules abano. You am bekan chen say you no obwa. Because data no chesa ampa no the buy. Na na den Kwekufado. Wa now so waka akwan hu. Parliament of Ghana, State of the Nation's address, the place of records. Ehona or the and so one for no account or the documents in pictures in our womb. Acquiring in a any pictures in the womb. Emma Echo Parliament say acquire ye enti say MP na kana sem no. enye no say obetra say kasa de ye bia no say sami de fi kokota na wakasa mo for no obetra UTV aka bi for no wo data na data no ya kwan ya ye nyina pictures any videos any bibia no eda bonten uni copy ametumi asande ama ewo Google a ni nyina beba eye PDF a hwemu na kire say we mo se mo ye ba ye ni ho san ye din komo ye ni 1992 bi mu.
Okay, so
at the moment where we were at the moment no Ghana for ni abre ye mistake be in the year 2009 kasa dese ya ne kasa ya sasa MPP aban ene ye de ma NDC e ho so na mabobo kakra kire wo no o pese the impact Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Nado have made in our economy mabobo bi a kire me nyanwie o ma me kwan a metumi abobo bi aka ho. It tells you that dodo na akoye in our economy, but there are some others that we have to work on. And don't say a son say or how one or two places in Inti Yankofa Mahama.
Okay.
What we do is that your friend Nipo bet me about the iron no buying. Na ye ni na kabum na wa pursue the account.
Da be na boko kuma se.
Eduada.
Boko eduada. Na ma pe be de chire da be no ne running mate no boni.
E bi betu aye nwumre, e betu aye china, e betu aye na watch.
What put people suspend so much. I hear divided mun hu dia mo fa.
Divided na say ye no MPP. This even the first time cry you do na ye ka flabber running mate once. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye know August 2008 ye cry strategy ni plan. Now obviously the elections ni BT and this no wabra ye ni abra ye campaigning no mo Twitter na YouTube no mo complaining whilst Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is campaigning your mama and his surrogates are complaining.
Now so the strategy you use no.
Me dey complain. Strategy are complaining.
Complaining dey way.
No, complaining kwa. And then say Sabi Jefi be no opportunity to do 15 minutes complaining. Complaining. I don't want to complain. I hear complain.
There be so can judge no ruling na course no chere say maybe
also any. If you court. No, I better na wo church them.
Na say on na be so.
I don't want to get into this. Each of the reliefs are over the court. So I'm not even one day. Not even one.
Mobako Kumasi next week. Monday. Nabako how many days?
Oh, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Like a kind of baby.
Oh, yeah, go.
Baby.
Oh, by approach were latest by December, January, when the year goes. No. Who's a latter? What we are doing, no? Ye bube pono ngasa wo. Miss wako hwa, ye bube pono. Ene ye debeka kwan no ho. Latter 40 depa o. I say me coffee me baba mi sem na be na te kwa
Dennis Miracle ej sorry Abuaje na woye bedwom kasama for the mama pani abedi akire Dr. Bawumia ne campaign team no adwa da be omo so boku kuma so mukudi nansa wo ho enti so mo kwa so a
30 minutes
me fa 30 minutes obi
na so man kwan etena ha
me fa
ana me dey make video ma menka ana me dey make video
me ma o fa 30 minutes
o dey 30 minutes ba me ni problem nya hwe me nya 10 minutes kwa mpe
na o chira mpe so no me dey o se kasa tintin top
enti wa me nya 10 minutes kwa mpe enti me da so ma me 30 minutes
me da Dennis ya de besia na ya de asedama specialized na this way so mo so ya se na bi so akodi ama natural voted protector bo ne ma ho ban se na be ya nyera ma ho den ense no from 0257 146 749 0257 146 749 na ultimate remedial school so ko na kwaye on off deck no sense ho na kwa on be kire wade mo tumi twa ne 10 na ye 10 na ye kama pa na yebe sorry sui mame na nkrabi wo hefiri kumase ne bae na kan pese me kenkan no ansa na yakọ okay enu nie we managing director edema Kings Radio a wo konongo ya wawuda Mrs. Sarah Anafi enti anti Sarah no pay ye ma utiri nkwa e ma happy birthday una we managing director Kings Radio wo konongo echiao pa etwamu bia e befa ho na yenso yakasa kakra e de akire mu ewie ye de besia na yada masese munye abrehwe yen wochina anopa yenya nkopon yeho ya adomo a ye behia na ye de critical issue so abre wochina enkomo no emu be de ensam a ewo ho no doso court se we beka bi na yahwe economy no so na yahwe niam ahodo bi a ekwa ye nyina etumi toto adwe na betumi aboa ye beka galamse nsam as we speak yenya ne tie se de ro kakra ye bo ofie ha nti no otumfo atonsa ade afre wo mo a ye galamse ɛwɔ ahafano south east no sɛ wɔn etu galamsey wɔ no otu mfa to nsa de afrɛ ahemfo a ɛwɔ kurom hɔ no nyinaa so wɔn nanom nyinaa bɛka sabronum asɛm na mekan nti de bɛfim bɛbɛ bia nso no yɛbɛma mo ate ne nyinaa sanse environment ne deɛ ɛsɛ nyinaa tumi ko na yɛboa na yɛbɔ ho ba me de gya kwabena yi hɔ ayadom a yɛbɛsɛ hyɛ ɔhyɛ nopa critical issues so ɛfi ha ya yakrama mo ne hwɛ